Yo, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to episode 75 of Danganronpa 2, chapter 6. Almost at the end of the game, but Brent said, like, hey, don't we have a pet we have to take care of? And yes, it has pooped a couple times, so we're just gonna clean the poop, and maybe we'll give it...
press the button separately for each poop?
Oh, you do? I mean, dude, there's been times where I've played almost the entire game and forgot about it, and there is a string of poops that goes from the toilet to the door. I'm pretty sure my pet died. I think it just pooped itself. I don't know what it was eating. Like, I don't know how it generated that much poop, but it somehow it did.
Digesting its own muscles.
Yeah.
And then it's fat.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think we could give it so it would stop pooping as much? Like
nuts and berries.
Nuts and berries. I feel like that would. What about
bears?
What about like a? What about like a fun box? I mean, you can play your video games, and then that kind of makes it so you don't have to poop as much. Maybe.
Get an interdimensional thing so it doesn't have to move.
An interdimensional thing?
Set it to a different dimension.
Oh my god, what about a small degenerated reactor? It's nuclear fusion. Sure, let's do that. Why not? You're one step closer.
To be smarter.
Yeah, exactly. Now don't eat it. Oh look, the despair went away and we got a heart. Cool, good stuff. It's finally confirmed. The Future Foundation is on our side, at least. They were founded by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy, and they took us in to protect us. But if that's true, Shiaki should have made that clear to us. No, as long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Monokuma, if he's the Future Foundation's enemy, then his true identity must be the ultimate despairs who caused the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The ones who are carrying out the will of Junko Enoshima are making us go through this. Also, this caught my attention in the email, too. What is this research facility on Jabberwock Island mentioned in the email? What's that about? The only Future Foundation facility we found was that ancient ruin. There's no way that that's the research facility. If there really is a research facility on this island, there should be other Future Foundation members here. Somehow, there are still so many mysteries. Well, that's fun. Ah, jeez. So are you slowly piecing together kind of the lore and like what's going on? Do you have any thoughts?
My thoughts right now are making the noun the biggest, most tragic event is
the most tragic, most awful event.
Instead of an actual name.
Yeah. Well, because it's called the tragedy, but they decide... Well, yeah, so I guess there is a name for it, and it's called the tragedy. And then there's also another thing called the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. The Hope's Peak Academy one caused the bigger one. But for whatever reason, they decide to just keep using the descriptor for it. And I'm like, please, can you just call it the tragedy? That's it. That's all you have to do. This feels different from a classroom.
Maybe...
it's probably the office, right? I mean, the room kind of has that stuffy teacher vibe to it.
The office, huh? Now that you mention it,
it's a good show.
It does look like that.
Well...
More importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere.
How much longer?
I just don't.
How much longer is this guy gonna be obsessed with Sonia? Give it up already.
I need location data so I can watch from afar.
So I can watch from afar. Oh my gosh. Flowers on top of the desk. Plus, they look strange to me. Are my eyes just tired? I mean, no, they're very low res. They're very pixelated.
Another reason why it's VR.
Well, I mean, they haven't confirmed that yet. But, you know, anyway, there's something written on the blackboard.
Like Jim Carrey in that series of unfortunate events.
Oh, Count Olaf?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Maybe a little bit if his hair was spiking up more, but the facial features I can understand.
Remember, I didn't watch it. I haven't watched that show since it first came out. I only watched like 20 minutes of it.
Yeah, it was, I love that movie, but it was a terrible movie. Like, I fully admit it was not a good, like, movie for that series, but I enjoyed it. What's written here? List of subjects is written on the blackboard in large letters just below that. Are names I've seen before.
Saionji.
Yeah, you notice.
I remember that name.
You notice this, though?
Yeah.
Newspaper. There's a newspaper posted on the blackboard. Below that, Hiyoko Saionji is written there. What is this newspaper?
Right. She was the one.
But do you notice anything, Brent?
Future.
What is this?
Miss Hiyoko Saionji.
It says Miss Hiyoko Saionji. This can't mean the same Hiyoko, right? I mean, the Hiyoko we knew
was tiny, yeah. And I was trying to like, why she looked familiar, but not quite. And I'm like, this. It's like, did she have a kid, or is the genetic clone?
Oh, she was much smaller and looked more childlike.
Or a VR simulation that can make her look like a kid.
Shh. It was pretty much her defining feature. But the photo in this newspaper, in a way I can see the resemblance to Hiyoko, but her height and figure, it's too different from the Hiyoko we knew. What does this mean? And then it turns out that the ultimate imposter was actually Hiyoko.
This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hyoko's older sister or something?
Do you say
with the same name?
Do you say premature?
Pretty mature.
Oh, you said pretty. I only heard the premature, and I was like,
I didn't really enunciate the titty.
Oh, the titty?
The titty.
Nice. Nice, man. No, it says Hiyoko Saionji here.
Then Hiyoko has an older sister with the same first and last name?
An older sister with the same first and last name.
I mean...
That's the only expression, right? Only explanation, right? I mean, look at it for yourself. That's not Hiyoko.
But did you ever hear her mention an older sister?
Well, it's not like I was that close to her or anything.
Wrong.
She doesn't have an older sister. Hiyoko is the Saionji family's only daughter.
If she doesn't have a sister, then a relative? No, there's still too much of a resemblance.
What are you
That's
saying?
Hiyoko.
Huh?
Of course not.
What are you saying? Hiyoko doesn't have curvy body like this. I mean, she was famous for a childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap looking like that.
Well...
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt?
I'm actually trying to act. You didn't notice.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to actually say what he's saying with the exclamation points.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
You're doing very well.
I'm doing better than I expected
There you go. What are you saying?
of me. Of myself.
She's already dead. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt.
You don't know that.
Today, I'm feeling
I
white.
don't want to spread misinformation.
Well, regardless, all of the clues I've provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
What the heck? This is the truth?
If this is the truth, then the Hiyoko in this newspaper
That's a weird sentence. This is the truth?
is he really saying this is the same person? That's impossible. I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Hiyoko when she's already dead? Why does this even exist? I don't get it. There's so many plot holes.
Could it be related to the list of subjects over there?
Huh?
This is bad.
If it says subjects, maybe it means there was some kind of experiment, right? Did the experiment change Hyoko's body? Oh, what am I saying? Just saying it out loud makes it messed up. What experiment?
Oh, you know it's going to be a good game when there's human experimentation. If it's some kind of experiment, it would mean that we're also test subjects, right? I mean, our names are also written on the blackboard under the list of subjects, but what kind of experiment was it?
What's going on?
What's going on? It better not have anything to do with time travel.
Turns out it has everything to do with time travel.
And that's why the world is breaking down around you.
Yes, 100%. An extremely overwhelming portrait is hanging on the wall. I feel like I've seen it before, but the name etched into the placard says...
The game is about somebody changing the past, and this is the timeline that got changed, so it's breaking down around them as they move on.
Oh my god. I don't think this game could handle, like, time travel as well on it. Because if you did that, you turn it into, like, Kingdom Hearts, and that just doesn't That's already complicated enough. We don't need another one. Hope's Peak Academy founder, Izuru Kamakura.
But there is a fourth one of Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, it is coming. It's coming out. I'm very excited for it. It looks really good. The founder of Hope's Peak Academy, and this name, Izuru Kamakura. Doesn't this clearly contradict the information obtained earlier? Damn it, another mystery. I like his face.
Yeah.
It's very, Like, I mean, I could see him as like a Count Olaf. Or something.
This is before he spikes his hair.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Yeah. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think that was the only thing at the board there. Ooh, Monokuma. What are you doing hiding there, you little glitched out?
Serious?
Yeah, a weird glitched out digital one.
It's a digital camo.
Yeah, man.
Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, I should look around more? What else do I have to look at?
And military.
Maybe I just gotta talk to Kazuichi again.
Are we screwed?
No, the list of subjects seems really large. I don't know what the last word was, but I said whatever. Don't tell me this is all... Don't tell me all this killing is going to have some psychotic conclusion like some experiment.
Okay, that wasn't the thing. Maybe the flowers again? Oh no, it's probably the thing floating here. That might be a little suspicious. The letter's floating in the air, like the music room from earlier. Looks like a passage from an email someone wrote. I think it's the same one from earlier. I guess I should read it. We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best and continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Junko Enoshima, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there is still a leader on par with Junko Enoshima.
Remnants of Despairs make me think of the Kaz, Laws, and the other person on Final Fantasy Advent Children.
Nice. I could see that.
Yeah.
As long as we...
they're called remnants.
Yeah.
And then they're kind of in despair that they're not loved by Genova.
Yeah. Well, in this case, Genova can be Junko, so it'll be perfect. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident.
Boob eyeballs. That's like a big thing in the beginning of Final Fantasy where they look inside the top of the tower. We saw it.
Yeah, we saw it.
You
Yeah,
looked inside and you just saw like a headless, boob eyeballed body.
Yeah.
That's Genova's torso.
Oh right. I remember watching that movie. I don't remember a lot of it, but I remember Cloud versus Sephiroth.
Yeah, so that game makes me think, or that anything to do with like this remnants or type of thing makes me think of boob eyeballs, and it's very disturbing.
Nice.
And then immediately think of like me, 12 years old, watching Tifa step down from the thing, and then boob jiggles.
Perfect. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of a shining future. Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is an order to kill them?
Also, I wanted to say one last thing.
Yeah.
The new Final Fantasy VII remake on the PS5 has a different ending.
Oh.
And
yeah, it does, doesn't it?
I didn't know that until like 2 days ago.
Dang.
But yes.
If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is as terrible as it sounds, it's pretty much an all-out war. If the remnants of despair are the ones waging that war, there's no way they'd be forgiven that easily. Dun 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 dun. Is that it? Are we done?
Okay, with this, you've totally raised all the flags on this floor. Congratulations, Hajime. You shall now go on to the next stage.
Next stage? What? No, I thought we were done. God damn it.
He's staging it like a video game.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, look, except we're going down because I think we started on the top floor and now we're on floor 3. Damn it, not again. The hallway is different from the last time. I guess when that flag Monokuma mentioned is raised, I moved to a different hallway than the last.
It's trying to be a camouflaged, and it's trying to camouflage itself.
Yeah, it's trying to make you think you're not in a room and you're just existing in like a void.
You're in a field of flowers.
Yeah.
You don't see these walls.
No, now is not the time to be confused by that. Thinking about it is just gonna waste my energy. Okay, Let's run through this field of flowers. Wow, look at all the flowers. It's amazing.
It's John Cena.
Yeah, it's John Cena. Oh my gosh, what's John Cena doing these days?
He's in the TV show about the Patriot dude.
Oh, yeah.
The something. I forgot his actual. I want to watch it. I don't have HBO. And I don't know how to watch it in Canada, so I'm gonna find out eventually.
There's a billiard table, a dartboard, and a shelf lined with magazines. It's hard to think a room like this actually exists inside a school, especially when it's floating. That's kind of random.
3D pool.
Dude, yeah! I still don't know how that would work. It'd be really intense. This hologram again. What's this one say? It looks like another email passage. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we were unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others, so we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. We will continue with the investigation. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. Does that piece some more stuff together for you, man?
I was also thinking about 3D pool and how that would work, and I was trying to think of a way to make that work.
Oh my god!
So I kind of mixed them up.
So the 3D pool is the ultimate despair?
Yeah.
Yeah. It says here that they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Then why is this happening? If the Future Foundation was protecting us, why were we forced to kill each other on this island? Well, I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set all this up.
What's this?
My, Hajime! If you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse!
It's your fault. What is this hologram thing anyway?
Hey!
It's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made the perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them.
You can even do that? Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
No.
Well, who cares about me anyway? That's not important at all.
Actually, you're very front and center of everything, so it kind of is important to know what your motivations are,
Exactly.
or who you are, or where you come from in the first place.
100%. There's no way that's not important. His true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. And look, it's another book! Oh, it's a file! Okay, that's good. It's a file with Hope's Peak Academy's seal on it. It says, confidential. It's like it says burp confidential. That means this is a big secret, right? Why would an important document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that?
It has the Monokuma eye on it.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh, it totally does. Obviously, Monokuma is responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file.
Oh, and there's that black and white game thing, chip game.
Oh.
It's fun to play.
Oh, I know what it is. I played it like once, I think.
I played it on the NES a lot.
Yeah. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world.
You know what we should play? That 51 games with that game on it.
Oh, dude, we should. I'd be so down for that.
We gotta do it versus.
Yeah, man. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education.
I have to pay attention to the story now.
This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions in intricate orders. It was full of difficult technical terms and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word true hope, it's 2 words. It's not the word true hope. Okay. Left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. The Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope's Peak Academy was behind something like that? I don't really get it, but there's something about these words.
I got distracted though. Like, how do you birth true hope? Do you put true in the room with hope and then hope they get along very well?
It's like Pokemon, you know? You get a Ditto and you name it Hope, and you get like whatever else you want to breed and name it True, and there you go. And then they birth True Hope. It'll be great.
No,
we already read that.
That's its last name. It's a hyphenated last name. Hope.
Oh gosh, right? Oh jeez. God, everything is floating. Do we need to know any of this other stuff? Magazine. There's a lot of different magazines here. Okay, cool. Dartboard. There's a dartboard.
There's a lot of darts on this board here.
Yeah, right. Leave here, yes, please. Another new floor. Another new floor. Nice. Second floor. Oh.
Nice.
Okay, looks like I'm in a different hallway again. I'm pretty much used to it by now. But even so.
It's a horizontal flip.
What is this space? Am I dreaming of something? I mean, this is just totally disconnected from reality.
He's wearing the upside down glasses.
Oh god, we are walking upside. Oh, this is weird.
You can see all the digital inputs on the colors. Oh, see? FF.
Oh yeah.
Those are hexadecimals.
Oh dude, yeah. It just proves that this is real life. Look, and Akane, she learned how to go super sound or something.
I was thinking of the same thing.
Yeah, she's just charging up her power.
It's close. It's very close. Someone is coming.
Akane's twitching her nose and examining her surroundings.
Based on my gut feeling.
They're definitely real close. At least that's what my gut is telling me. My gut butt.
Then answer this with your gut butt. Is it an enemy or an ally?
Let's see. My gut butt's feeling is... They're both! He's right. They're both.
Both? What do you mean?
A gut and a butt.
Some would say a gut butt.
I don't know any details. It's just my gut after all.
Well,
it's butt.
Well, that's true, I guess. I want to see your gut butt. Oh god. Okay, probably not there. But no, can't go to the pool. It's weird. Have you ever wanted to like go through the world upside down?
You can just wear the upside down glasses that do that. That flip everything for you.
I've never worn those before. They sound really
Apparently
trippy.
Somebody wore them for like a month and got used to them.
Oh no.
And when he took them off, he couldn't get used to normal things.
Oh no. Oh, that sucks.
For a long time. It took him just as long to get used to
like normal or like, yeah.
Also, would a gut, would the butt of a gut be the mouth? Because it goes forward to the butt, so a gut butt would be the mouth.
You know what? I would say yeah, sure.
Okay.
That's a good theory.
That's what I was thinking about.
Nice. This hologram again. It must be another one of the Future Foundation's emails. I should read it. There's no doubt that it's another clue. To Future Foundation, 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Whoa, more plot twisting. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep those people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. What does this mean? This email suggests that someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape, and the email is addressed to Makoto Naegi. But he's with the Future Foundation, right? Then why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation?
Was he the world ender?
Oh. So what are you thinking? Are you thinking? Did Makoto Naegi betray everyone and he's the bad guy?
That's not what I'm thinking. No.
Oh, okay. Just trying to throw words into your mouth.
I'm thinking like, I don't know enough to come to an actual conclusion, just hearsay, and I think making the main character of the first one the bad guy, kind of weird decision in a game that wants to make that has Monokuma as a bad guy in the first one and the second one, but it always not being Naegi, right?
Yeah.
So it seems weird that Makoto would like, hey, remember the thing deeply scarring character that we had to deal with throughout the entire thing of school? Yeah, I want to be that character now.
Yeah, man, of course. It totally makes sense. It's great plot development. It definitely didn't do what Prototype did. Because Prototype 2, the bad guy was the guy in the first game.
Really?
It was yeah. Basically, it was weird. Okay.
It's like, I don't mind them becoming the bad guy.
Yeah.
Using the exact same thing that was inflicted on you to be the bad guy is really... And especially the character that he was supposed to be, right?
Yeah, true.
Like, I don't know much about Prototype because I never really played it. I was an infamous gamer.
Yeah. Basically, Prototype, so you play as a guy... You play as a guy who gets, like, experimented on or whatever, and he becomes the Prototype, and it's like a mutant thingy-majiggy. Anyway, long story short, he's the good guy in the first one because, you know, he was like, he basically like a Wolverine kind of thing where it's like he was experimented on, now he's gonna get revenge and shit like that. But in the second one, there's like a big time skip between the first one and the second one. You play as a different character who gets infected with this thing. Yeah. And then you find out that the first guy, in a comic book outside of the games, like it describes his plot twist and like him turning into a bad guy. Basically, he long story short, his love life didn't work out. And he was like, man, I'm so mad about this. I'm going to kill everyone.
They didn't like me for my blade arm.
Yeah, right. Or like my weird ass like claws and huge jumping abilities and stuff. Is this the next clue? I picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it. Just goes on like Facebook, starts tweeting, starts Instagramming. Neo World Program. This word, Neo World.
The world ends with you. Neo sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Is this like the spin-off to? It has the same art style.
100%, man.
Similar art style.
Didn't you know? This is it's the spin-off.
This is the creation of that spin-off game.
Yeah, dude, perfect. I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. The Neo World Program has another name. Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. Sounds like a fun video game. The Neo World Program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology.
Also called Midgar.
There you go.
And Neo Midgar.
Oh.
Yes.
And administrative software. To develop the Neo World Program, individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Neurologist, and the Ultimate Therapist were among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. By mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World Program allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. No, but it's different than this place, man. Additionally, the Neo World Program has another feature.
I can't believe I called that like at the beginning.
It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world.
Fucking stupid.
However, this device for psychotherapeutic purposes only. Any other use is expressly forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program.
I just wanted to like go to the extreme and just like read into everything.
I mean,
immediately go VR.
Okay. This is one of the things I think is weird because at the very beginning of the game, there's a bunch of digital stuff and like blah, blah, blah. And it kind of makes it already seem like VR at the beginning. Because at the very beginning, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
I was like, this has got to be VR. And then it's like, oh, Neo World Program, VR. And it's like, okay. I guess I was right.
Yeah.
Synthetic virtual world. Program a feeling of emptiness, like everything is being tainted. A feeling of weakness, like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing until all I feel is...
You are Neo.
despair. Despair of nuts. I screamed loudly as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I am starting to accept that. What is the writing? I can't accept this, but I'm gonna start by accepting it. This.
If I say I can do it, that means I will eventually do it.
There you go. There's no way something as crazy as this actually exists.
Nice.
Looks at the cubed root at the bottom of the screen and in the floor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You gotta raise the flags more in order to clear my character route. Now then, despair is waiting for you.
Impossible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Made up? Including me too? Oh.
I just realized the swimsuit in the top middle.
Swimsuit. Or swimsuit. Oh, yeah. Swimsuit. Yeah. Yeah. There's the swimsuits that you use at Hope's Peak Academy. Oh, we're going somewhere. It's Paper Mario. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Hey, how are you doing? Did you enjoy the killing school trip? By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning?
If you can understand this, you are super smart.
Dude, I'm
all those old ass memes.
I'm bringing big big mind energy to this.
From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. Hoo hoo hoo! You gays are you guys, not you gays. You guys are the only ones watching this who can save them. The end of the world is nigh. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing? Looking forward to it. Hoo 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 hoo.
Nah, man. I still think we're in real life.
It's wireframe mode.
Yeah, dude.
Playing some Doom.
Nah, man, my computer is just bugging out right now. This hallway. When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but we got to go through it anyway. But we'll go through it on the next episode. Whoa, holy shit. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this episode, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Do that things you do for everyone else, but do it for us. And yeah, I still don't think this is VR.
The tiles are actually letters now. It's actually in the
oh yeah,
rather than flipping out.
Oh yeah, totally, man. Yeah, I mean, this is like a typical Tuesday for me, dude. Like, I still think this is real life.
This is exactly how real life is.
Yeah, of course. Do you not see numbers? Is your name not Mason? Mason, the numbers. What do they mean?